Yo, welcome in, welcome back. It's the Lower Rung Podcast. 2 weeks in a row,
We're
we're
back.
here,
We're
fellas.
doing it.
I see a streak coming along.
It's gonna
Yeah.
be broken next week.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere, man. You know.
You're right. You're right. It's like 0 days since streak.
Mike's not here, Jacob's not here. I lied, John. It did not let us go live from the Lower Rung. We've got to fix that. That's our biggest page where we get, most of our viewers, and Facebook is just jipping us right now.
Right.
I'm gonna call Zuck for next week.
Get him on the line, dude.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see if I can do a little bit of sharing.
Oh, Mike's here. What happened to last week? You were going to come in and something happened.
He was
Mike,
gonna
yes.
run around naked in the background, which is I put up my wall of defense, the beautiful WCR logo, just in case something like that were to happen. That's the only thing I could think of that would stop it. So.
Answer this dumb question, but is that just an image overlay?
Yeah, just an image. You can change your backgrounds and stuff through the camera. So I don't know if I can do it while we're live. I may be able to. Let's see.
I don't know if I was able to. I had Joe Rogan's or there you go.
Dirk, and then I did my logo as well. I don't know which one's better.
That's cool.
But some spice it up a little bit. That's all.
Hey, you need something.
Absolutely.
That looks better. I'm gonna keep this in the window guy.
How's everybody's week?
It's been hot, dude. It's been literally a fireball outside.
Yeah. It's been rainy here, like pretty much all week. Rains tomorrow, and then the weekend's nice, so excited for that.
I know, man. Friday's almost here, but I work 7 days a week, so I don't get weekends.
True.
I'm the weekend chat guy, so if you hit up the website on the weekends, you'll find me. And if you leave and go to our other website, it'll be me again.
Yep.
There's no escaping Grubs on the weekend.
People do that to me all the time. They'll come on the.
I was just talking to the other guy. I just pretend to be my like the good version of the twin set of John.
Right.
If you didn't know, our title's window cleaning or window washing. Jamie said he picked washing because everyone else around me is cleaning. Helped him on Google searches. Keywords, man. I feel like before the 2000s, that wasn't even a thing. But nowadays, you got to hire somebody to put in all these keywords and searches and memorabilia just to find you.
Right.
Yep.
Mike said chat's not work. I'm going to put you in front of a computer for 14 hours, Mike.
Let's say Mike doesn't know what a computer is. I don't think so.
That's not work. It's on call. I'd categorize it sort of as.
Yeah.
I've still never done a chat shift, so I don't really know about all that because there's a lot of stuff like a lot of the leases. I just kind of barely dip my foot in. Some of the other stuff, I don't know. So I want to get into chat sometime. I feel like it would be nice to do it one time right now, but not have to do it every weekend like Austin.
You know what was nice? I started doing chat in December, so it was very slow, and it was a good way of, like, kind of figuring it out and getting a grip of it.
Trying to start it in like May would not be fun, probably.
You can start tomorrow at 7 p.m. if you want.
I got that thing that we talked about.
That whole thing, the sock drawer is crazy right now.
Yeah, it's weird, dude. If you don't know the back end, it's one person at a time. So if 9 people at the same time want some help, we're scattering around.
Yep.
It's like the scene with the monkeys in the office where they're all throwing papers,
True.
Working, and I'm sure window cleaners can relate to this, but because obviously you need your time off, you need days off, but a lot of times it's like you kind of work sporadically where you're like, people are reaching out to me this morning, so I'm going to get back to them. And then in the afternoon, maybe I'll just like leave it be, or like later on in the evening, I'll leave it be. But if somebody is, hitting me up via text, I don't mind reaching out if I'm not doing anything, or if somebody gives me a call and I can call them back later and help out. happy to do so, especially if I'm, just sitting around.
Yeah, it's hard to be John Lee, man. Like if you travel with that dude, he'll answer a phone, boarding a plane,
everywhere.
He's eating dinner.
Yeah.
I mean, dude's just like yellow.
Yeah, he's got a 12G phone, I think.
Yeah. That's one of the things, like, because I'm not full time. For anyone that doesn't know, I'm still full time window cleaner, not full time sales rep yet. Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe a teacher.
So I don't really know the balance of everything. Like, I don't know. Do I want to take phone calls at dinner, or do I wait until technically I'm open? Or I don't know. That's been one of the weirder things, is trying to find
I
the
have
balance.
dinner. That's
Right.
one thing, that it's tough when you're cooking dinner and then you want to have dinner, and
Fair.
you can send a message and hey, or have your phone send a message like automatically, like
Right.
we'll be available shortly, something like that.
I tried that 2 weeks ago when I was out all week, and then I had like 8 text messages of like, "Why are you just ignoring me all week?" And I'm like,
Oh,
"I
wow.
thought I was auto responding. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to."
Yeah, that's something to set up for sure. Um, I'm going on vacation for a week late September, and I'm definitely gonna have to set up an auto alert kind of thing.
I'm not around, but Austin is, and here's his cell phone.
That's exactly what I try
His
to
number
do.
is
Yeah.
one number different from mine.
I know.
You have to guess which one, though. That's the trick.
Yes.
You got
Random
9
people.
tries.
My friends call me the backpack guy. I just bring my laptop everywhere. If we're going to, eat, or we're going to a basketball game, I just have my laptop with me. I'm that guy in public where you're like, I don't know what's in his backpack, and I'm kind of nervous because why does this guy have a backpack here?
Just don't leave it unattended.
Yeah.
True.
I don't know. What are you
it
supposed to
may
do when
not
you go
get
to the
stolen.
bathroom? Are you bringing it in the bathroom, or are you leaving it?
Good
Depends
question.
on which one I'm doing, man.
Fair enough. Yeah.
These are the hard-hitting questions that we need.
Yes.
I love it. Man. This is a darker episode. Austin's in the dark. John B's in the dark, it seems.
Yeah, it's cloudy here.
I can never get my light like just right. It's usually in the corner where it's really dark. So every time I put it up, I'm like, it's too bright. I'm really white, or not bright enough. I'm falling back.
Yeah, I have there's like a skylight here and a shade over it, and obviously I opened it up, but hasn't done much really.
Yeah, John still has not broken out of prison yet. We are trying to figure out his legality issues.
Yeah, we're trying to figure it out. Hey,
there we go.
Boom.
They allow one light.
Just one.
In the whole house?
I got the trad pole here, but they took my Unger adapter.
No. Man.
By the way, we are giving something away either today or this week. Something another.
And it's John B.
Look at the little pooch.
Get up there.
What up, dog?
Very intimidating.
A little bit.
Yeah, so we're giving away a water boy cart. What's the official name? I don't want to screw it up.
The Water Boy window cleaning cart.
If you don't know what it is, look it up. Cool for
Yeah,
large commercial jobs. Kind of like what Ewing does, just brings in 9 buckets for dirty towels, clean towels, every single tool you could ever have. Not sure it's a residential tool, but good for storefronts and commercial.
Yeah, if you do like a whole plaza or something, like if you got a lot of stops in one area where you can park the truck and get out and walk, that would be perfect for that. Or like those offices, those indoor offices we did, it would be awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I wish they would have went with a square bucket, to be honest with you.
I get that. Yeah.
Not a circular bucket kind of guy, unless it's a Yeti bucket. I do have some circular Yeti buckets. But yeah, I'm not sure what they were going for there. I don't know a lot of people that still rock circular buckets, to be honest with you.
Mark Tanner.
Really?
Does. Oh, yeah. At least as of a year and a half ago, he does.
Having to dip it twice, dude.
Yeah.
Not a fan. Mike said he wants one. Well, Mike, you're going to have to answer the question correctly.
What is the question for our listeners to answer correctly?
You have to save that till the end. It's a bait and switch. You got to make sure everybody watches the whole episode.
I understand.
It's a cliffhanger effect.
And just so people know that bucket in that water boy thing is not the same round bucket that we offer, I don't believe. I want to say it's specific to the kit.
It's not just a standard 5-gallon? Because there's two, right?
Yeah, but the circular one, I believe, is different from the circular one we sell.
We put it together at the IWCA convention. It's pretty nifty. I don't think I'd ever use it, but pretty cool invention.
Definitely the storefront, fast food, tool, I would say.
Right. Yeah,
and then you can store the fast food in the top compartment.
Please note the included 5-gallon bucket and 3-gallon bin are specific to the unit, and regular ones will not fit.
Boom. What do I win?
Anything fit with duct tape.
True. That's fair. It is a nice little cart, man. You don't see, I feel like with stuff like that, you see more homemade type of rigs. You don't really see ones like that. Sorbo's got one similar, right? Isn't it Sorbo that's got the cart for their bucket?
Yes.
It's like a little scooter almost. Yeah. So
leaf cart.
Those are cool. But I like the whole one bucket for your solution and tools and then one bucket for towels. That's very nice.
And it holds poles.
It does.
Yeah.
Man. That is very nice. Got the little loops on the side of the dry bin too, like some Craig Hensel action.
Only one color though, red and black. So
yeah,
you could spray paint it or plasti dip it, either one.
True.
Or it's just red and black.
Yeah, or just
you like it. You can stick some WCR stickers on it and zero shit on there. So
I don't know if you've ever seen some people that are like, I can't buy this. It's not the same color as my company.
Got to have the same color hose. Got to have the same color pole. Got to have the same color bucket. Got to have the same color squeegees. Yes. Hey, I get it.
Yeah. I get that to an extent. Like, if you can have, especially people that are running crews, like have every single thing be the exact same. But I can't do that. I got to have like, this is my pink pole. This is my red, white, and blue Sorbo squeegee. Like, I can't match anything.
It does work pretty well, like you said, with running crews. If you have one truck with a blue micro, one with a red micro, if the red one comes missing, you know who did it.
Right. Yep, somebody gets caught red-handed. Hello, thank you.
Up there we are.
Thank you.
By the way, rocking the whatever you call that, not a sweatshirt. It's
the crew neck.
That is a crew neck pullover, comfortable. It remains to be pretty light. But very, very nice on a not brisk day, but not warm day today.
How cozy is it on a scale of sarcophagus to nice fluffy cloud?
We are giving it a if the middle ranges are numbers, right?
Can be.
All right, so light nimbus. Cumulonimbus.
That's not bad. That's pretty comfy.
Yeah.
Nice.
Get you one
pretty good.
Still Pissed is in here. Next week, let's talk window cleaning and let me on here. You got it. Are we going to be here next week?
Should be. Let me check.
I will not be. I'll be in DC.
Oh.
I'm protesting for whatever side you stand on via the Israel versus Palestine. So
yes.
I just want everybody
to feel about it. That's how I feel about it.
Yes. Well, Still Pissed will be here in your spot, so
cool.
We'll get it back. Right,
sounds good.
And he's going to take your opposing view. So whatever you decide, he's going
all right, great. And then we can debate on some sort of after hours channel.
There we go.
Even though I know nothing about any of that shit.
He's going to be with you, so now our guest is.
He's coming to DC with me.
Who was it that told
a couple days out there?
Who was it that told me that somebody said that winter is like coming up or or something. People are already
Game
rising.
of Thrones.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
No, people are saying, I guess, people are wondering about winterizing the system already.
Who on earth is wanting to do that already?
We have a large Antarctica-based crowd.
Fair, yeah. The market in Anchorage, Alaska is getting prepared early, it seems.
They have a 2-day window cleaning season.
Could you imagine what's that country that what's that country that has like 24 hours of daylight? Is that
that's our country? That would be Alaska. At some points. Yeah.
Could you technically have 24-hour window cleaning service over there?
Sure.
Yeah, theoretically, I would say
in that time period that it is bright for that long, because they also have periods of darkness, right?
Where it's dark. It all evens out.
So work 6 months, 24 hours a day, and 6 months off.
Oh my God, that'd actually be a perfect climate for like a painter or something. You know, like some guy who like, this was my dark period. Pretty good.
True. Yeah.
What do you do for a living? I live on 6 months vacation. We were just talking about you still pissed. Yes, Zane and you will be hanging out in the hot tub shirtless.
Yes, we will.
I heard there's a GoPro.
That username though, man, we're gonna have to be
I need to figure out what all I can do with the GoPro, because if there's somehow, some way that I can live stream from the GoPro and do like Lower Rung Pod walk and talk episode at the Huge and just walk around, just get like 2 seconds of everybody on the pod, walk around, find everyone that night. It'd be kind of cool.
That would be, yeah.
I don't think you'll have enough time. You'll be soaking it in.
Yeah.
True. It'd be tough to hear, you know, then you'd have either, are you wearing headphones? Are you, do you have a headset on? Do you, like a NASCAR crew chief?
Bring like a giant just set with you. Just hold everything. Here.
I got to be like the dude that has the pop-up green screen and the laptop mounted in front and back. Have y'all seen that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hang with me at Squeegee Life Airbnb. I don't know how much I'm going to leave the hotel. I was going to run something by Mike. So, Mike, I'm going to ask you permission. But there's some of my buddies that are coming from Oklahoma City. And we decided we're going to try to go to Nashville, walk into a tattoo shop, and we're all three going to get squeegee tattoos.
Ooh, wow. On the throat?
Could be. Yeah. I thought pretty about upside down squeegee right here and then under for the channel. I think that would be the best, but
that's a good one.
I've been trying to find one for a long time. I've been trying to find a good squeegee tattoo, and there's just nothing. Like, all of them are pretty weird that I found online. AI can't generate one very good, but surprisingly, I've looked at the American Window Cleaner magazine sticker sheets and found some pretty good drawings of squeegees and stuff like that. So
are we talking Ettore backflip, Mormon accelerator?
So I believe it's actually more like the Ettore quick release somewhat. It's not a perfect drawing, but it's somewhat like that. Just a standard slim channel with the quick release. There's one that is actually a black and white outline of a Zero Pure that looks awesome. I think I want to do that too. It's pretty cool.
I think you should do a tiny one right under your eye.
I could. I mean,
the teardrop squeegee.
Nobody would know. Mike Radzik said, pick something and I'll pay for our matching tattoos. Dude, I will get a matching tattoo with you if you pay for it, for sure.
If you do this, I have to go get a water-fed brush tattoo. Hog hair.
Dude, that's what I've wanted too. Like, I'm all for it. Especially if Mike's paying for it. Man. Oh, and Chase Rigdon's here. What's up, Chase? I only have one face tattoo, so let's get them off limits. Can't do that one. Baby girl would not be
happy. Job anyways. Come on.
Fair. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'll come back from Nashville with like 8 tattoos.
So are you going to get like a squeegee attached to a trad pole with an Unger tip? Or we just need to go all out with this.
So I will actually show you what kind of I was wanting. The best ones I've found so far.
Where is it? Where are you getting it?
I don't know. I'm going to figure it out. But you can see, ignore the, oh wait, is it there? You can't see
Oh
it.
man.
Can you? It's blending. There it is.
What's your
You can kind of see that. It's not
And-
the Among Us
oh yeah.
one. You know, that's a
Okay.
nice, simplistic design,
Sure.
not too fancy, just basic is what I was wanting.
So you're not going to
This
get your
one-
logo.
No.
Okay.
This is the one that I think would be sick. Hold on, if it'll pop up.
Bring
How
it
about
in.
a squeegee under your lip?
Fingernails.
Damn. What if
Can't-
like you mentioned the
work.
tears, but what if somebody gets like the squeegee cleaning like a streak down your cheek,
That would be pretty sick. Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be nice. Let me see if this will work now.
I'm an ideas guy. I'm not gonna,
Here we go. See the outline of that system?
Yes.
That would be cool.
Oh,
I
that's
think.
on the manual. Yeah.
I'm more of a 21-inch DI cart kind of guy, but
True. I could make some minor adjustments, but we'll see what happens. I'll get the Zane the window cleaner logo. I mean, if you want to do that, man, that would be cool.
think you should have Frank Rave sign your chest, and then
That would be the move. Yeah, that might be it.
That would be good.
now I can't wait to hear all about this.
Hey, you don't have to hear about anything. You get to see it.
Talk to Chris, ask what he'll pay you to put a WCR tattoo on your body.
If he will pay me, I will do it.
WCR on the right.
That was in talks, so I'm not going to say it's not possible, but I believe that was up for discussion.
I did hear something about that.
Yeah,
That could have expired. I'm not sure.
Depends on what he wants. Like, obviously, he's the one paying the money, so what he says goes. Wherever he wants it, that's where I'll do it. But depending on the price
get
tag,
a fake gray T-shirt tattoo, so they're going to have to like cover.
True.
And then it'll just be the kind of like the old school window cleaner logo on the
Right.
front.
Oh,
Alex,
man.
we'll get you and Still Pissed on here in one episode.
That'd be good.
We can do it.
Or
I would miss the year that we're getting squeegee tattoos. Man.
Dude, I can save one for when I come down to H-Town. We'll get some.
You need to come down here, do some soft washing.
Dude, that would be awesome. That would be nice. Yeah, we'll come down there. We'll get hose reel tattoos. That's what me and you can get.
Are you going to get a 150 or a 250?
You know what? 250. Why not?
Fill up
is the handle going to be attached below, like when you get it, or are you going to have it mounted to the side, like how you would use it?
I'm going to get a giant waistline wrapped around my body like the snakes.
Just make sure that the threads are on there correctly, but you should be good with that. So, yeah. Man, so many options.
It would be so cool to get the Zero Pure, like how the manual is, where everything's like separated a little bit, where like you can see all the components.
The exploded view. That's what you're talking about. Yeah.
This is turning into an expensive tattoo.
Dude, you would never. Hey, imagine looking up. Hey, what part is this? What do I need? Let me check.
Oh my god! The diagram of the part number.
Right. Let me see.
Not change.
Yeah, that's the 90 push to fit elbow. That's what you're needing.
It looks like this. Yeah.
Mike said you cannot afford this off watch with me. That's neither here nor there.
Yeah, I was gonna no comment on that one, but hey, we'd make some memories.
You should get a barcode of windowcleaner.com so at the booth you can just stick your hand.
You can get your
how
link.
sick would that be?
Affiliate link.
Affiliate link.
Get your affiliate link as a QR code on your hand, like right here.
So that's what last year at the Huge, like Steve-O and Jersey and all those guys had the new updated business cards where all they had to do is tap it on your phone and it pulls up. It takes you right to the WCR Google where you can leave a review. Imagine if I rolled up with just my hair. That's the ultimate residential kit you just bought. Thank you.
Look at that watch stand.
You purchased that.
The watch stand was pretty nasty. It's
trying to figure out which watch.
Man. Apple Watch.
Oh, not bad, not bad.
Yeah.
Dude, Ethan, what up, dog? We were just talking about getting tattoos, so we're going to Tennessee.
It'd be cool too, because you could say that you have a huge tattoo, but it doesn't necessarily actually have to be a large tattoo, but you got it at the Huge.
Oh man. I'm jelly right now.
Tattoo booth at the Huge. So
you could get the clip, you could get 1 clip, 2 clip tattoo.
Is it going to be brass? Is it going to be green?
Unger green clips. Speaking, hey, while I'm on the subject, Unger green, I just started using Unger green rubber. Dude, so good. I've
heard good things.
I've used 2 pieces. I've had it a month, and I've used 2 pieces of rubber. Like, it's lasted me a long, long time. So, anyway, it's pretty good.
I've heard great things. One guy was ranting and raving over it, and saying that I use this. I mean, everybody has their opinions on rubber. He was using Pulik rubber, and he was saying that the Unger Green lasts like 10 times longer than the Pulex rubber, and I was like,
right,
fair enough.
It does, man.
Put that bad boy over.
Still pissed. I think I have a XL window guy shirt in my closet, so
probably do.
I'll look into that.
I have a lot of
on that note. XLs. Do you guys hang up your t-shirts
to dry or the store?
Yeah. Like, do you hang them up on like clothes hangers?
Yeah.
Okay, because I fold and those go in the old.
No, I stopped folding, man. So much easier to just put it on a hanger.
Really? Okay.
In my opinion. So, and one thing my wonderful fiance taught me is I'm a big dude, and so when I would dry my t-shirts, like they would probably shrink a little bit, but they would just be a little uncomfortable, kind of tight. I'd have to do the whole pull and all that. I just stopped drying on my t-shirts, so I'll do a separate load of t-shirts, bring the hangers with me, and then on laundry day, which is actually right after this, I'm going to do laundry. But I just have random t-shirts hanging all around the house drying, and they fit awesome.
So it looked kind of like a fun house, and it's like the laundry, like 2 hours of the day.
Yeah.
Get the hangers. I got you. All right.
Yeah.
You don't want to pick a humid day. Are you keeping an eye on the humidity?
Man, it's always humid around here.
97% every day.
Oh my God.
I'm in the Arkansas River Valley, the esteemed Arkansas River Valley. I don't know if you knew that, but we stay humid.
Okay, there you go.
That means you need a larger t-shirt. Don't blame the dryer. I have since graduated to a larger t-shirt. That is no.
You need a larger dryer, he said.
Yes. Oh, true. Yeah, I need a larger dryer. Don't blame the t-shirts. True. Good. Good advice.
Yes.
I haven't found the also not using a dryer with your t-shirts if they're graphic tees, which let's be honest, most of them are going to be. It's a better situation to air dry.
Yep, it doesn't get the logos all cracked and faded and all that.
I hate that, man. Worst look.
I hate accidentally drying my hoodies, and they're just like a medium now. I'm like, that's cool. I'll wear a crop top.
Yeah.
Well, the worst part about that is the string gets off, and then you have to fish it back in the hood. Oh, it's the worst thing.
I've had a couple of those where I've been like in the wintertime cleaning windows all day long. Like 3 o'clock, I look down, and all day I've had one side of the string way up here and the other side hanging 4 feet down.
Yep.
A little embarrassing.
Not anyways. Like, I just like to get a little loose with the hoodies.
The juice is loose.
And WCR swag's come a long way. Like the old school, like cotton versus these, it's no brainer.
It's a different league completely.
Yeah.
I don't even wear those anymore.
I've machine dried all of the newer shirts, no shrinkage.
Yeah. All the new stuff is, dude, and people have been popping off about the new Zero line of stuff too. What's the new logo called? The new Sunset what?
I don't know.
Whatever it is, it's awesome. We talked about it last week. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Sunset Beach 80s neon Miami look.
Yeah, I still haven't gotten, and I need to immediately, because I think I'm going
to get you some.
Like 2 weeks, I'm going to the beach, like right after the huge.
Hey Austin, you missed an opportunity because you ordered a couple items. You could have tacked on a couple teas on there.
You know, I just it's busy, man. The heat is frying my brain.
The humidity, yeah.
Yeah, but you know what sucks, and this happens to everybody. You order something on a Thursday from WCR, Friday there's like 10 new things. You're like, awesome.
Oh yeah.
Just missed it. You got me again. Now I got to order on Friday. Then Monday rolls around and there's something else new. Or you forget. You ever forget an item and then it's already shipped and you're like, oh, now I have to pay $24 for a $1 part. It's my favorite.
Yep. The the flip of the coin on the the fast shipping is that it will be fast. It will leave the building pretty quickly.
Yeah, I had a guy call in. I think it was one of John's customers. He ordered at like 9 a.m., called me at noon. He's like, hey, I need to add something. I'm like, it's gone.
Long gone.
I appreciate the way you worded that.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Jason, we are still alive. What's up? What's up? You haven't seen Jason's rig. What do they call them little baby trucks? They're like Japanese trucks.
Oh, I don't know offhand.
What? They look like a flatbed almost, but like really small. It's a really small bed, but it in a really small cab. It's technically a small truck. I don't know why.
I know what you're talking about.
But you can fit in there, and he's got like a little window cleaning rig. I want one so bad. It's called a Key truck, KEI. There's a place in Waco, Texas that brings them in from Japan or China, and they like rig them out. They're sick, cool. Super sick.
Wow, really? You gotta show me some of that. I would be curious to see.
Yeah, I'll look one up and send it to you on Slack because they're pretty sweet. I don't even know how much they go for, to be honest with you.
They can't be that much. Like literally for the size of them.
Side by side.
Looks like a toy. Like it looks like a toy car.
Yeah. Pretty sweet. Waco, yes, still pissed. That's where that guy murdered everybody with the juice, with the Kool-Aid.
Is that where the FBI headquarters is or no?
Oh, I don't know. No, what's that guy's name? They raided his house. He had like a concentration going on.
Dave Koresh.
Something like that. Yeah.
Is that right?
And they also
that's right.
Yeah, David Koresh.
He was the guy, if you ever saw Mindhunter, which is great. He's the guy who like loved his mother a little too much.
See,
Eric said cab over. I don't know what that means, but it's a single cab if you're asking.
Mike Razik loves David Koresh. Is that the official stance you're taking?
Oof.
Interesting.
People get like they fan over older serial killers lately.
Yeah. See, this is the side of the conspiracy theory type stuff. Like when you talk about the moon landing and all that stuff, I love you and I support. I love you and I support you.
Never moved.
I can't get in on that. But when you start talking about stuff like Old Koresh or Ruby Ridge and stuff like that, we got one near us called Elohim City. I'll let y'all look that one up. That one's interesting. So, I can get into that part of it.
I like how you just left that out there. Like, hey,
look it up on your own time.
Hey,
time's valuable. When I met my wife, she's not crazy, I promise. She talked about always wanting to be in a cult. She was like, you have your own garden. Everyone's like all friendly. And everybody's got your back. You live on like 100 acres. The cops don't mess with you. I was like, that bothers me a little bit, but I'm going to keep going.
That's like a commune, I guess, when there isn't like an exact like cult leader with like some sort of mission statement.
Right. We're getting Mike going. Like Mike Nichols. Shit. I love it.
Not that there's anything wrong with it.
Anti-government. Pro-gun.
We own the roads.
I get it, man.
Go out to Seattle, check it out a little bit.
I've always wanted to go to Alcatraz. I have a weird conspiracy about Alcatraz. I won't go into it, but
sure you do.
It has to do with like if you've ever seen Lost, like the island's not real. You go into a different dimension, and then you're stuck there, and you can't come back. But if you do go back, then you can't come back the second time. It's kind of a long story, but
I get it.
It's you'd be a good like ghost story writer.
Yeah, maybe I should get a third job.
Hey, fill up that Microsoft Word document.
Alcatraz is lame. All right, well, I've always wanted to go to the Bermuda Triangle to see if you actually disappear.
No, only squares go there.
Hey, got him.
Come on, guys.
I think there's like some electromagnetic field there or something, but it's neither here nor
I
there.
thought it was in the ocean. How would there be a field there?
Underneath.
Okay.
Where
It's
they're
all land when you think about it.
Atlantis
There's
down.
just water on top of it.
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
Still land somewhere. There's a bottom.
That's right.
Yeah. Alcatraz would be cool to go to, despite Mike saying it's not. I'd like to go check it out.
I
Too
mean,
close to Canada.
do you have
Too close
Wi-Fi?
to
Does
Canada.
the Bermuda Triangle have good Wi-Fi? I don't know.
Still pissed at talking about the SpongeBob Atlantis episode. The new
True.
SpongeBob movie has Galveston, Texas in it. I'll be there in a couple weeks, so I thought that was cool.
Also has Keanu Reeves.
I didn't know that.
I thought that he had a role as like some type of what's it called? Tumbleweed. He's like some tumbleweed or something somehow.
I didn't watch the whole thing. The new way they make cartoons like so realistic, it's almost terrifying. Like it was hard to watch. It was so realistic.
Yeah. Man,
Oh,
did
so
you
you're
ever
gonna have a
watch
2010 to 2023 window then?
Right. Yeah.
Nothing further, boy.
Did y'all watch the new Spider-Man movies? The
Yeah,
the animated ones, the Miles Morales
they're
ones.
kind of cool. Yeah,
Dude, I love it. I worked at a movie theater when the first one came out, and the way that
Right.
it's animated is supposed to look like a comic book. So some of it looks weird, it's shaded different or whatever. We had so many old people come out and just scream and be so mad. This movie's in 3D. I didn't pay for 3D and I didn't get any glasses, blah blah blah. I'm like, dude, it's not in 3D. Like that's just how it looks. And they would not take that as an answer. But I really like, you kind of notice more movies are doing that now with that animation, but I think it looks cool to an extent, I guess.
I like it. Yeah, I kind of thought the plot of the second one was a little like lame, but the ending was cool.
Yeah. I love
But yeah,
Spider-Man.
the animation style was like it's like cell shading but digitally.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, still pissed. We'll see you next week. Hate to see you go,
Yeah.
but love to watch you leave, or however they say it.
Ooh, nice. That was Riz. That's what the kids call that.
Got that juice. Got that ridge. Boy. Yeah, come on next week, man. John's gonna be gone. We'll talk about him.
Sure. Yeah. Save it.
It's not gonna air, so
Yeah.
Well, at least save it.
Technical difficulties.
I don't know.
Ruby Ridge, never forget. You say you don't.
Yeah, what is that?
So Ruby Ridge was in Idaho, I believe. Pretty much the government came and like shot a whole bunch of people. This family that was just kind of out there doing their own thing. I probably don't agree with some of the stuff that they did, but at the end of the day, they all did it without bothering anybody. So I'm okay with that. But government came up and like killed their dog and shot at the dude's wife and all that stuff. So
Sounds like the government.
yeah, pretty much. Can we be the anti-government window cleaning podcast? Can that be our official stance?
I'm still
if
waiting
I'm
on Marshall.
fully anti-government, but
Hey, well, Austin, we got some work to do, but hey, John, you will come around. We will get you there.
I'm waiting. When is martial law coming? I'm ready.
I like some organization and a little bit of I don't know, order, a little bit of order.
You're saying you don't want to defund the police. Like you're pretty anti-government, but we like
Correct.
the police. That's what you're saying.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's a little bit of a gray area, and that's kind of how I feel about politics overall too. Whereas like, yeah, there's some good things on, the side that you hate, and then there's some bad things on the side that you like. So I don't know. It's a cop-out kind of argument, but it's one that I take.
Hey man, you're basically saying you want a dictator instead of a president. I'm with you.
Right. Yeah.
full
for me.
socialist, Marxist, whatever it is. I don't know enough about it, so nobody take me seriously.
Everyone should make the same amount of money.
Yeah.
Oh God, no. What was it? The income that they wanted to have people have, like you just get, but basic income or whatever. You just give everybody money, and they'll everybody will thrive. Like,
Sounds like a great idea.
Yeah, exactly.
We got a little deep on the lower rung.
We did.
Getting taller on this ladder.
Getting taller on the government watch list ladder. That's what's happening.
I don't need that for unseen circumstances that I won't announce.
True. Yeah, I get that.
Don't come looking for me, even though you have my IP address right now.
I ain't hard to find.
You know where I am, boy.
Have y'all seen that video? It was I believe it's actually because in Louisiana they don't have counties, they have parishes. That's their counties. There was some whatever the sheriff equivalent is of a parish, but in Louisiana there's a video of this cop dude, and he's talking about this gang has been running around doing all this stuff, and he calls them the Gremlins. He goes, "To the Gremlins, come try to find me. I'm easy to find. I'm not hiding." He's like, "You want to fight? You gotta fight."
Dude, I am loving the new video of that old truck driver. Has that popped up on your feed yet? Where he's like, these new drivers, we used to drive 1,800 miles a night. And people are doing the math. They're like, you're going 100 miles an hour for 18 hours straight. You didn't take a piss. You didn't fill up for gasoline. Like, that's crazy, man.
I haven't seen that. I believe it, though.
He's like, you ain't no over-the-road driver. You want to be home every night, boy. You got soft hands. You're right.
Oh, that's great.
I was like, oh, well, all right, brother.
Whatever you say.
I love those kind of guys.
My way or the highway, and especially when you're a truck driver.
Yeah.
Truck drivers are cool dudes. All of them that I've
met.
Yeah.
The old CB radio, man.
Back in my day, the law book was on paper.
The first gamer
fudge
tags.
The numbers.
Hey, I got a cool gaming device recently.
Yeah, what'd you get?
The Steam Deck. It's like a portable computer, pretty much. That plays computer games.
Really?
Never heard of that.
Powerhouse, yeah.
I've heard of it, but I've never actually seen it. Let's see it.
Yeah, the thing is pretty cool. I can play
it's
like Red Dead.
Grown-up Nintendo Switch.
Yep.
Nice.
It has an OLED screen on it too. It's pretty cool.
Do you need Wi-Fi to play that?
Yeah, yeah. Well, some of the games, if you're like playing online.
I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Nice.
I wish I had more time to play it, but.
Have you played all the way through Red Dead already?
Oh yeah, fun game, man.
Okay, good.
Love that.
Yeah. Man, that's one you just keep going back and back. It doesn't ever get old.
I just end up going into the like big city, I forget what it's called, and then just like try to grow my beard out.
Drew, get a nice curly mustache.
Yeah.
I always wanted to do that. Just get the beeswax and just
twist it.
There
you go.
But there's a lot of cowboys in Texas that wouldn't like that. I'd be a poser.
You'd be a sissy. Well, that's what they.
Everybody's a poser there now, right? Because you have a fucking cell phone in your pocket.
True.
Every time I see somebody in the grocery store with a cowboy hat, I'm like, "Are you going back to the ranch? There better be a 350 outside." Going back to the dirt road.
Yeah, I didn't see any stables around here. I got a Mustang. You're like, what kind?
Yeah.
1 horsepower.
I saw I think it was like 4 or 5 horses pull a truck out that was stuck the other day. Didn't know they could do that. That was kind of cool.
That is badass.
That's cool.
Oh, I've been getting into looking at the this is a kind of a different topic, but the Volkswagen ID Buzz. Have you guys seen this thing?
No.
Let's give it a goog.
It is basically the old bus, the Volkswagen bus, but like an electric version.
Yes, I did hear about
Really?
it because I
It's
want to have one.
it's kind of goofy looking, but I kind of like it.
We need John Lee's thoughts on this because he's a bug
Ooh.
purist, isn't he? He's
Yeah,
or
but
the
they are all electric. So that's the only thing. I don't know if that would be like a a deal breaker.
You could live in one of those.
it looks cool.
Yeah. Yeah, they are pretty cool. The front logo, I don't think you can do anything, whereas I think in the original one you could like flip it up or something, and that was where the gas was or something. I'm not sure.
This might be where you plug it in to recharge.
Potentially.
True.
But it has, if you get a certain model, it has that like that display on the windshield where you can see like the how fast you're going and everything. You seen that? It's called heads up display.
Yeah. That's cool.
Pretty badass. Can't believe that's a thing now.
I'm just with the electric stuff, like there's not enough charging places, I don't think. So obviously no one's going on a road trip all the time, but if you want to go 400 miles somewhere, where do you stop? What if you get broken down and you have nowhere to charge?
I want to think that the car itself doesn't need Wi-Fi to know how close you are to those stations, kind of like how like Google has, like you don't have to have Wi-Fi in certain areas if you like download the like map of it.
Oh, beforehand, right. If it's
So
already
it might
preloaded,
already do that, so it knows how far away it is from stations like that.
And are they universal? Like, can a Rivian charge on a Tesla charger? Are they all Tesla chargers?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a good question.
If they're smart, it should all be universal, but I doubt that.
I like the either pick one, gas or electric. I'm not a huge fan of the hybrids that are like half electric, half gas. There's just so many things to go wrong.
Well, is it a thing of where it like depends less on the gas, and like you don't have to actually like charge it, right?
I have no idea. All these hybrids, man, coming out of
'Cause
nowhere.
I thought the hybrid function of it was that like it depends on the battery a little bit more. Like, you can also like it has that stop start engine and everything.
Right.
Those are the worst. I always turn those off anytime I'm in one of those. Like, that's the most annoying thing ever. Like, we used to have a work truck that had that, and every time you'd stop, the AC would turn off. Like, it was just not
Anytime I'm in Mike's truck, I turn that thing off.
Oh, you have to like not it's a certain way you press on the pedal to stop, I think that shuts it off. So you have to like slowly kind of like hover over it to leave the engine on.
Yeah, it's super weird. And that's just, I feel like the starter would go out a lot faster with having that, but I'm not a mechanic, so I won't tell you any
You need to
advice.
be an electrician.
Yeah, one of those.
Why not both?
Yeah.
What up, Mark? Mark Tanner's here.
Mark Tanner's in here, boy.
Marky Mork. Eric's
got to go. Peace. Thanks for stopping.
Thanks for watching, Eric.
Yeah,
dude, Eric's going back to school too. I don't know if y'all know,
wow.
but Eric, I believe I don't know if he's a full-time school teacher, but I know he at least substitutes. I don't really know, but I saw on TikTok, which by the way, he's crushing it on TikTok. But yeah, he's going back to school. So he's got a lot of work ahead of him, it seems.
Yeah, I follow him on TikTok. I think he cleans his school windows as well.
I've seen that, yeah.
Pretty cool. Hope he got paid
He's
for
a good
that.
dude.
You guys are talking about the huge. You missed the tattoo debate. Let's see if Mark's gonna get a squeegee teardrop tattoo. That's what Zane's getting. So
everyone's getting matching huge convention tattoos, and Mark gets to pick where they go.
That's up for debate. And what's this Airbnb we heard about? We got a Squeegee Life Airbnb?
Apparently so. That's where they were talking about it last night on the pod. They're all sharing an Airbnb.
Nice. No one's
Pretty
going to
cool.
sleep.
Nobody's gonna sleep, dude.
Or you don't want to be the first one to go to sleep, I guess.
True. Yeah.
You're gonna have different kinds of tattoos on your body when you wake up.
And somehow more permanent too.
Yeah.
They're just going to have old school branding machines out there and just.
Right.
Yeah, there you go.
Dude, who was I talking about? I was talking with someone about branding the other day. There was a dude that used to play for Arkansas basketball named Jabril Durham, and he had 2 horseshoes branded into his arm, and like his skin was raised like an inch. It was insane. I don't know how people literally get branded. It's
It's a
insane
thing.
to me. Yeah.
It's super weird. Like that can't be good for your body, I can only imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess not.
Probably better than a lot of stuff I do, but
Oh man. There's gonna be so many stories that I'm gonna miss out on.
Mark, how far is y'all's Airbnb from the hotel? I don't know how classified that information is, but
They're probably sleeping on Broadway.
true. They're gonna sleep at the Caney Fork. That's what they're gonna sleep at.
No, they're staying at Luke Bryan's bar. Clearly.
True. Right. It was between that or Toby Keith's I Love This Bar. Between those two.
We couldn't pick Luke Bryan or Blake Shelton, so couldn't decide.
No thanks. 20 minutes, that's not bad. Dude, that's gonna be awesome. Everyone's coming.
Couple
It's
weeks,
gonna be,
right?
yeah,
When is that?
22nd through the 24th, I believe. Whatever that week is, the 3rd week of the month. So
Yeah, not next week, but the week after.
Austin, yeah, why don't you guys just come to Nashville anyway? You guys can double team chat. You guys can stay in the room with us.
Me and John can have our
Oh my
own
God.
room, the
Yeah,
chat.
dude.
We're just taking calls and
In a
chats.
hotel room on that Wi-Fi, forget it.
No, dude. Oh man. Yeah, there are some other people that complain about the Wi-Fi up there, and it makes me laugh every time. Oh man.
I'd rather go to Branson if you're having another convention out there.
See, that was before I got into the game, so I didn't go to that one. But
this one was cool.
I like Branson.
I want to go to the Yakov Smirnoff experience.
There you go.
Have a
Yeah.
little dining tray at my seat. Listen to
It's
some
more of a
Russian American guy.
It's more of a Presley's Country Jubilee type of show.
You
That
bet.
was my type of gig. But
Branson was weird because when you flew in, it like didn't look like an airport. It was just looked like a small Bass Pro Shop, and the Uber there was like 45 minutes. I was like, this is going to be a long, awkward Uber at 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah. Did you check out the Dolly Parton Museum?
check out Dixie
everybody-
Stampede.
Yeah, everybody goes there. Did you
Sorry,
get this
my
to see?
headphones.
No.
And Branson was like a giant hill of shops leading down to it was like, I kind of want to ride a ripstick down here.
It'd be pretty sick.
What is that? Like a scooter?
Oh no, the ripstick,
What?
dude. How do you not know a ripstick? That's totally up your alley, dude. It's like a skateboard / scooter, but without the handlebars.
Yeah, you're self-propelled, so you move your feet to
Okay,
go.
It swivels back and forth, and so your feet are on there, and you paddle your feet like that. And I don't know. You kind of have to look one up, but
yeah.
I was.
Oh no! I've been on these. Yeah, these things kind of rule.
Yeah, like a ripstick down Branson would be.
Once you get the balance down, those things are
now
easy.
they've got the weird one wheel ones. Have y'all seen those ones?
Yeah,
the giant wheel in the center. I think actually the last time I saw someone riding one of those was in Branson. Not gonna lie, these things are strange.
You have to have a flat surface that is not rocky on one of those things. Otherwise, you will lose an ankle.
Yeah, not a fan, but
in a warehouse if you've skated around on one of those things.
True.
Through all the
I used to work in a warehouse. We had one.
The little penny boards.
Oh yeah.
Smoothing around. That's actually how your order's picked. It's like Sonic.
True. If you fall
We
down,
did have skateboards in the warehouse when we were doing the floor and everything.
That's cool.
But then we did away with them.
It's not work compliant. Workman's comp doesn't cover that.
Well, if that goes flying into one of the beams and then dents the bottom of the beam, you have to take off all the racks and then replace the beam. It's like a 3-hour process.
Hefty board there. Made out of stainless.
Some of those beams aren't that as strong as you think.
It's nice to know. Next time I visit the warehouse, stay away from the beams.
My old job, we had a forklift. Those things were hard to drive around. I slammed into the bottom of one of those beams, and we had to replace out the side. It took a whole half day.
Were you forklift certified?
We'll talk about it after the show.
I can't and clear that online.
Loud and clear.
We'll talk about that
Henry,
later.
What's up, Henry? Henry's here. We're about to dip out.
Yeah, dude, we're dipping out at 6 o'clock. I gotta dip. I gotta go.
Hey, that was an hour ago.
Yeah. So. But we do appreciate everybody stopping by. We'll the lower.
Are you a triangle over here?
Yeah.
Maybe, dude.
We'll fix
Austin,
the podcast.
Tell us about the potential giveaway. What do we need to do?
Now, do we want to do it? When do we want to do that?
We might as well do it now. I don't know.
Yeah,
what do you think?
Just go for it.
All right. So we're giving the Waterboy cart thing away. Waterboy window cleaning cart. The first person to type in what suite is in our address can have it. I'll ship it to you.
That's the WCR warehouse, and this is a value of $299 for the water boy. So, like we were saying, probably best used for like root work, right? Like doing storefronts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
If you're doing Burger Kings and what's the big thing now? Raising Cane's these days.
Ooh, Raising Cane's, yeah.
They got one in my area recently. I was like, people are psyched about it. I'm like, yeah, there's some good local places too.
I love Raising Cane's. Any of you guys try the new Maker Bag? I have not. I want to.
Yeah. A lot of talk about it. I think we're sold out of the bag already.
I think so.
So people are interested. People are ready for it. So seems like a good deal.
Mike Nichols probably has it memorized, but you were the first person to type it in there. So, Mike, you are the new owner of a Waterboy cart, window cleaning cart.
Good job, Mike. Woo!
Come on, guys. Golf clap.
Where's the soundboard, Austin?
Zane's going to have to give us
a sweet prize to win, too, actually.
There we go.
Yeah, they're light this week.
Zane, you'll have to give us like a somehow GoPro breakdown footage thing.
I would love to.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Well, congrats.
Yeah, congrats, Mike.
How much more stuff do we have to give away? We still got a lot of stuff to give away.
We got so much stuff, dude. Mike's just
get on that.
There. We have 6 of those water boys now.
We got so much stuff to give away. Keep tuning in. We're just going to keep throwing equipment at you.
It's a warehouse full of bronze wool that we have that we're just holding on to.
We've been hiding it.
We can't wait to give it to somebody.
That's awesome. Yeah, we finally gave away all the Triumph scrapers to WCR. They won our last giveaway. That's why they're back in stock.
Yep. Ultra premium recycled surgical towels are. I'm just using them on my feet at my house at the.
We are hoarding them.
Yeah.
Like slop towels in my garage.
I just throw it to my dog every couple hours. There you go.
Have fun.
I love it.
But yeah, I guess hit us up. Hit us up if you need anything. We still got 10% off the site.
Yes, we do.
If you want to convert your water fed pole into a solar brush, we have that available on the site now. So, larger brush, I believe is that the wide or the high flow hose connections on that bad
Yeah.
boy?
Yep,
Yeah.
you'll need
So if you have that connection, you know, and or if you're curious about it, check with all three of us. Get some swag. Ask about swag in your order too. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Our phone numbers are here.
Yeah, dude.
Hit us up.
Text us, call us, email us. We got your back.
Carrier pigeon. I do smoke signals too.
Yeah, it takes a little bit longer, but we'll get your message, brother.
It is, yeah. So hit us up.
Yeah.
We will see you. I will see you guys in a couple weeks, but there will be ringing the rung next week.
Yep. Still Pissed will be on here. A lot of
There you
special
go.
guests, and we'll see you next time.
Boom.